Well, I'm back. Last time you saw me on video, I was in Tel Aviv. And now if you head over to Twitter, when we say we're global, not local, you're going to see David Miller's in Tokyo talking about WNBA. But here's the thing. Today is the beginning of the NBA playoffs. Met some very large clients out there in Tel Aviv. As if you're watching the news, you saw yesterday they're dropping bombs on Syria. You know what I learned when I was out there? It doesn't matter. You can respect everyone, but you got to fear no one, and you got to be on the right side versus the wrong side, and you'll always be prevailing on the right side. And that's the same thing for you. I talk to clients that basically have been trying to wager and make money in this game from literally Tokyo, where Dave Miller is right now, all the way to Tel Aviv in the Middle East. And when we say, again, we're global, not local, let's not forget, Premier League soccer is starting to get into the real final stages. We're going to be having the World Cup that's starting, the NHL playoffs, and today, just to make sure I'm on the right day, because I'm still on Israeli time, it's Saturday, April 14th. Finally, after a break in NBA, we have the beginning of the playoffs. Now, last year, my Costa Rican syndicate, I'm not going to even talk about how great they did. The bottom line is, if you were a member, you experienced the results of my CR Sharp syndicate. If you want to pick up these plays, pick up the office, call Mike. He's waiting for your call. Trust me on this. If you want to deal with people that literally show you they fly around the world and deal with the largest players of the world versus people that are on the phone just selling their opinions, pick up the phone, call here. And like I said, this is not about bragging that Dave is in Tokyo or bragging that I was just in Europe and in the Middle East dealing with clients. This is about showing you that you don't need to sit here and try to make people want winners. You can't beg someone to take winners. I always tell somebody, if you get medication from a doctor and you flip it over and it says, take 2 without alcohol, and then you drink them with a beer, and you wake up in the morning worse off than the day before, it's your fault. If someone gives you advice and you choose not to follow the money management program, you get a lot of people talking about money management, but the money management is in reference to units. It's not in reference to reality. Reality is you have a bankroll. Your bankroll is different from somebody else's bankroll. Your bankroll could be in shekels. Your bankroll could be in pounds. Your bankroll could be in Aussie dollars. Your bankroll could be in yen. Your bankroll is your bankroll. And you fundamentally have to understand position wagering. I, for instance, have some statistics for you. If you want to talk about baseball, and we talk about baseball and betting dogs on the dog side, well, let me tell you. Here's a perfect example right now. As the beginning of the season has started in baseball, you have the win-loss record, which means absolutely nothing, and you have the money line record, which is the only thing that matters. It's what me and Mike talk about on Sports Insider Radio every Tuesday and Thursday, and we've been trying to drill it in your heads, not for last year, not from the year before, but literally years. Years of doing this, 3 decades of doing this. Now, right now, the #1 money team in baseball, let's see if is the Mets. They're 11-1, and if you wagered $100 on every game the Mets played, you would be up $929. The interesting thing is the home money, they are literally only up $297. The dog money is up $632. But here's the thing, when you have a good team like that, you have to understand, right now, early in the season, you're going to get them not to always be a favorite. You guys watching this video think the Mets have been a favorite every game. Not true. They're 3-1 to the dog side, and the profits from those dog wins are greater than the profits from the wins on the favorite side. And this is why baseball is so tricky. And this is why you have to understand the value. Let's look at Atlanta. Atlanta is 8-5 straight up. They're only up 3 games. They're the second most profitable winning team in the National League East. Why? Because they are 7-4 as a dog. They're 1-1 as a favorite. So if you've been wagering on the Atlanta Braves, every time they're a dog, you're up huge money. The Arizona Cardinals are 10-3 for every $100 to win. You had to risk a lot more on the favorite side. You're up $803. But I'm going to let... So here's the thing. Arizona's 10-3. They're 4-3 as a favorite. The money that you've made as a favorite is really insignificant. But Arizona as an underdog is not 1-0, is not 2-0, is not 3-0. They're 6-0. Arizona is 6-0 as an underdog. So you have to understand, if you're following baseball the way we're following baseball, and we're breaking down the results, you have a winning record, win-loss, total record on this 160-game season, but then you have the dog record, and you have the favorite record. And understand that literally right now, looking at this money game, it is very huge. People are amazed when they look at these results and they don't understand how teams with subpar records generate so many profits. And the reason, the answer is what I've been saying on the radio year after year: dogs, 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 dogs. So again, pick up the phone, call the office today if you want to get our NBA playoff package. We're waiting for your call, coming from the outside, coming to the inside. Understand, we back it up with videos. Follow my man David Miller at Vegas Ringers. We follow it with real time. You see me on the beach in Tel Aviv, literally a 12-hour flight from New York City. Pick up the phone and make the call. I'm back. I'm ready to attack these NBA playoffs, and you should be too. Good day and good luck. And if you haven't played baseball because you don't like the sport and you don't understand the profitability of this money, you're making a very bad financial decision. We look forward to your call. We look forward to changing your life and building that bankroll for that upcoming football season that we know you guys can't wait for. Now, one thing before I sign off. If you listen to David Miller's video from Tokyo, he's talking about the upcoming WNBA season. These obscure little niche sports that are often overlooked by the general public is where some of the hugest profits can be made. Literally. You may not know anything about WNBA. You may never watch a WNBA game. Just remember, if there's a line on a game, there's an opportunity to make money. Good day and good luck. This Saturday, April 14th, let's start the NBA playoffs on the right side. My man Mike is on a 17. Hold on. What's the run you're on right now in baseball? He's only 17-5. I'm going to repeat that. 17-5 in the last 22 MLB games. Pick up the phone, make the call. Don't stall. Good day and goodbye.